Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Aeternum last night, as both defenses come out on top, maintaining control of their respective regions. Citizens of the island responding to the call for action and showing up en masse to defend the northern territories. If you want to help prevent the Admiral from getting a foothold on the island, be sure to X up in recruitment chat. Daywalkers of the island appreciating how well maintained the local hamlets have been of late, looking forward to a third straight night of the Invasion Response Squad volunteers stopping the corrupted. The open world combat surrounding the nightly pre-qualifiers has been heavily active lately. Anyone thinking of participating in a war will need to show up with an intention to earn your slots. 3 more lineups submitted for tonight's simulated fantasy combat resolution, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the craft services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Up first, the Marauders of Dehydrated Dominion attack the Zealots of Playboy Factory for control of the rain-drenched mountain region of Morningdale. Dehydrated Dominion, exercising their right to rematch, march their armies from the bog and into the assault camp, attempting to claim the high-altitude training grounds. Playboy Factory standing by in the fort down by the river, faithful that they'll be able to hold the line at the objectives outside by the bonfires. Then, the syndicate members of JDB's Kitchen assault the vault of West Side Jorkers for control of the island's central exchange in Windsward. JDB's Kitchen back after going over the VODs and adjusting their gear to the Season 9 meta. But have they practiced together enough to overcome the outer 50-50? Westside Jorkers beefing up security around the central exchange, knowing full well that they'll have to fight the full 30 minutes or risk losing it all. Meanwhile, the syndicate members of Tropical assault the Marauders of Dehydrated Dominion for control of the primary oil reserves in Weaver's Fen. The syndicate members of Tropical exercising their options and choose to run it back against the Marauders, confident in their strategy to reclaim the Fen. Dehydrated Dominion will have to double time it into position after their fight earlier in the night, but will they have the stamina to put up a strong defense? We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.